What up, Miss Talk fam? I am back, and in this video, we are going to be talking about my NFL Week 17 Thursday and Saturday night picks. And as we know, tomorrow is Christmas, and Christmas is NBA Day. So I'm also going to give you my picks for the 5 games that they have tomorrow for the NBA as well. So let's start with football. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., we have my Dallas Cowboys against the Washington Commanders. This has no playoff implications at all. This is just them finishing out the season. I hope that my team can finish strong. And I'm going to take Dallas to pull out the win. Um, Washington can run the ball, and but Josh Johnson is going to be starting because Mariota hurt his hand last week, and of course we know Jaden Daniels is still out with injury. So Josh Johnson will be starting. This will be his first start since 2021 with the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm hoping that maybe my defense can have a performance, but hey, it's Josh Johnson, and we're not even going to worry about that. But I'm going to pick Dallas to win the game. Next at 4:30, we have the Lions and the Vikings. Like I mentioned on my previous video, JJ McCarthy is out. He fractured his throwing hand, so Brosmer will be starting for them tomorrow. The Detroit Lions are still in the playoff hunt. They need a little help or a lot of help. But so winning for them tomorrow would help that. So I'm gonna say that Detroit is going to beat the Vikings. It is not going to be a close game. So I'm going to say that Detroit is going to win by at least 10 points tomorrow. That will continue to help their playoff contention aspirations. Next, 8:15, we have the Broncos against the Chiefs. We all know Patrick Mahomes isn't there because he tore his ACL. Gardner Minshew is not there because he tore his ACL on last Sunday. So the Chiefs will be starting Alua Khan, and then of course the Broncos will have Bo Nix and everybody on their side. I'm gonna go with the Broncos to win this game, and I'm gonna go with the Broncos to at least win by 14 as well, which will keep catapulting them and making sure that they're in the right space that they need to be on a winning path as they head into the playoffs. On Saturday, we have 2 games. The first game is at 4:30, and this game is between the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. This game does have playoff implications in it for both teams, as they want to keep winning in order to make sure that they can keep having their spot that they have right now in the playoff, as they both have not clinched a playoff spot at this particular time. Of course, we're going to have the Texans, who is a great defense, going up against Justin Herbert. But then you're going to have C.J. Stroud and the offense of Houston going up against a good defense in the in the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm so used to saying San Diego Chargers. I believe that it will be a close game. If I had to choose somebody to win, I'm going to say that the Los Angeles Chargers will come out on top because they will be able to muster more offense against the Houston defense than the Houston Texas offense will against the Chargers defense. So I'm going to say that the Chargers are going to win that game. Next, we have the Packers and the Ravens at 8:15 on Saturday night. This game, the Ravens are trying their own life support for their playoff contention berth. The Packers, they still have a chance to win the NFC North, so they need to keep winning too. If the Ravens lose this game, if I'm not mistaken, they're going to be eliminated from playoff contention. Of course, like I just mentioned, if the Packers win, they stay on par with the Chicago Bears, and they're able to still win the NFC North. So those 2 games on Saturday are going to be great games. For the game against the Ravens and the Packers, I think that game is also going to be close. It also will depend on whether or not Jordan Love and Lamar Jackson will be starting, or if they can't go, if Malik Willis, who also hurt his shoulder last week, if he will be able to go. And then if Lamar Jackson can't go, are they going to start Cooper Rush or are they going to start Tyler Huntley? So those are different storylines that we're going to have throughout tomorrow and then Saturday up until game time on Saturday night. So Saturday night gives us a better slate than tomorrow for our football games. But I'm going to say that the Packers, no matter if it's Malik Willis or if it's Jordan Love, that the Packers are going to pull out the win against the Ravens, and the way Ravens playoff contention will come to an end, and they will move on and try to start over and figure out what happened this year and come back next year even better. Not even better, but better. So that's all of the football slates. So tomorrow for basketball, because as long as I've been growing up, Christmas was basketball and the NFL was on Thanksgiving. So tomorrow we have a 5 slate of games. The first game that starts at 12 noon, you have your Cavaliers versus the Knicks. I think that this is the clearest path for the Knicks to win the East this year to make it to the finals. So we'll see what they've been doing good so far. The Cavaliers, I think that they, with all that power that they have on their side, I would have thought that they would have been better and that they would be in contention. They may do a late season run to put them in the mix, but we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna take the Knicks to win tomorrow, and the Knicks is playing at home in Madison Square Garden on Christmas, so I'm gonna pick the Knicks to win that game. At 2:30, we have the Thunder versus the Spurs. We all know the Thunder has lost 4 games this year. 2 of those games have been to the San Antonio Spurs. So I think it's going to be a great game. We have 2 young teams, 2 young, hungry teams, and they each want to outplay each other to say, hey, we are the future of this league, even though the Thunder are the reigning defending champions at this time. I do think that the Thunder needs this game more than the Spurs, because if the Spurs win, the Thunder will have 5 losses, and 3 of those losses would have been to the Spurs. That would mean that the Spurs would have momentum over them, and in a headspace, you would think, hey, whenever we play them, we got to play, and if we play the way we play, we're going to beat them every time. So I'm going to pick the Thunder to win this game tomorrow at 2:30. At 5 o'clock, we have the Mavs and we have the Warriors. I think that this game will be close, but I'm going to choose the Golden State Warriors, who are my son's team, to win this game tomorrow. So I'm going with the Golden State Warriors to win the game between the Dallas Mavericks and them. 8 o'clock, we have the 2 old timers. We have Kevin Durant and we have LeBron James playing each other. We have the Rockets versus the Lakers playing. The Rockets have been playing some good ball as well in the West this year. Sagoon has been masterful. Kevin Durant is still Kevin Durant. He can score on anybody at will at any given time. I'm going to go with the Houston Rockets to win this game and beat the LA Lakers tomorrow in that game. In the last game of the night, of the day, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves playing the Denver Nuggets. I also feel that this should be a good game. The T-Wolves have been playing. Jokic will be Jokic. Jamal Murray will be Jamal Murray. I am going to take the Timberwolves, though, to win this game. I also believe that this game could be close, but I'm going to say that the Timberwolves is going to pull it out in the end. So those are my picks for your NFL Christmas Day and Saturday, Christmas and Saturday, and my NBA Christmas picks. Let me know if you guys think that if you're on the same sheet of music with me, or if you got other teams winning these games. Until next time, stay in the game.